Okay, I kind of wanted to go over the graphic design creative process as we have discussed in this class. There are several steps to coming up with a good design, and certainly, like I mentioned earlier, we are just kind of brushing the surfaces of each one of these subject areas. So, in graphic design, we talk about the creative process, and in the project that we're going to be designing for is we're going to be creating a business card for you yourself or for a company or someone you know. And I just kind of want to go through the steps. My objective is I'm going to try to create a business card for myself. So I kind of wanted to work through the hands-on part of what you would do as far as the creative process. We all want to start out with a series of sketches, what we refer to as thumbnail sketches. And thumbnail sketches are small and they don't need to be detailed. They're not to size. There's no right or wrong answers or right or wrong sketches here. This is just visual brainstorming. So we kind of need to know the format of the card. And let's just say I'm going to do a small 3.5 by 2 card. And you probably would see this better if this was a marker. So I'm going to do that. So I'm just going to draw out. This is kind of the shape of the business card that I'm planning to use. And I might just say my name is going to go here. I'm going to have a solid block of copy here or just a geometric shape and some other information there. So there's one. I've done one thumbnail sketch at that point. You notice I didn't take very long. This is just a matter of rearranging and trying to find out what's going to look best. So I'm just going to move on down the page. I'm going to draw another kind of rough shaped business card. And let's say maybe I want to do some kind of curve like this. And I'm going to say all this is solid black. And then I'm going to have some information here. Maybe I'll have some information over here that is kind of going to be printed in white. There's another one. I kind of move down the line. Again, I could do something very boring where my name's in the middle, address over here, maybe just a solid bar across here. There's another sketch. You notice not spending a lot of time. I'm just trying to come up with a rough idea, a basic idea or shape. Maybe I want to get into some kind of circular shape. Maybe this is some kind of half of a circle, semicircle over here, name information over here, maybe address and phone number over there. So you kind of need to know the content first. And with the business card, we know that you're going to have a company name, you're going to have your name, you're going to have some kind of design on it. And you just kind of keep doing this. I mean, I've generated, 5 designs here in a matter of just seconds. So maybe this is another design. And if you're not sure where to start, you can kind of go online, Google search what business cards look like. If you're not familiar with what things, how things are to be, and go through and draw those, kind of do your research and then start working on your thumbnail sketches. Once you get your thumbnail sketches done, and I would probably do, this is a case where the more you do, the better your quality will be in the end. So don't skimp on this part. Don't skip this part, and really, put a lot of time and effort. And you never know. Maybe you're going to do, something with triangles in the corner. Throw some ink around. Use some geometric shapes to throw some ink color around. And as far as basic layout, that's all we're trying to do is arranging what's going to look good for our particular project. And so again, taking very little time, keep right on sketching out. And once you figure out what you like, then it's just a matter of going back and refining that. So let's say I like this guy. Maybe this is the guy that I really like. So now I'm going to go back and I'm going to accurately draw to size those dimensions of the business card, which are like 3.5 by 2. So I'm going to get a ruler. I'm going to set that thumbnail sketch aside, and I'm going to say that this is, 2 by 3. So this is 2 by 3.5. Excuse me. And again, this, just draw it as accurately as you can. So the rough sketch should be accurate to size. It should have key elements in place. And you want to kind of draw this as best you can. Now, I'm using a marker, so it's kind of hard to show you that kind of detail. But we've got our thumbnail sketch sitting next to us, so we know kind of what we're trying to accomplish. So now I would try to draw this as accurately as possible, and I would color all this in to give me what I want based on our rough sketch. So you kind of get the picture. Do this very quickly here. You don't have to be a great artist. You just got to be able to communicate an idea. And so I'm just trying to, come up with a business card design that I'm going to find aesthetically pleasing. I mean, it's going to look good. It's going to have the uh, information that I need, which is my name, phone number, email, that kind of thing. So, and with your rough sketch, even you don't have to letter everything perfectly. You can just indicate with a line here, and that's going to be my name in there, and I'm going to have my um, email and cell phone number over here. So that's pretty good. So now this is the size is 3.5 by 2. I've got a better idea what I want. I kind of know what's going to go where. And if I was drawing with a pencil or something finer, I could kind of go in there and, uh, letter my type and be a little bit more organized. But at this point, my rough sketch is done. I'm ready to go to the next step, which is creating this on the computer. So watch the next video for that.